Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch. First pitch moments away. Our starter in this one, Roki Sasaki.
He's someone you can rely on to provide quality innings in almost every one of his starts, Boog. He knows how to command the mound. His stuff is good, and sometimes it's even better than good. If he gets off to a fast start, look out. It could be a tough day for this lineup.
Jose Altuve, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. In the air, left field, down the line. And that will drop foul. Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. And stepping in for the Astros, Isaac Paredes. Upstairs. Pitch misses there. 2-0. Just missed. And there's the automatic. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Into the second deck it goes. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Here's Yordan Alvarez. That's too low. And that is ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And a foul ball. Strike 2.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Now one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
One out, base is empty. And there's a ball. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Inside, and that's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. And now it's Christian Walker. Swing and a miss at a slider.
No ball, 1 strike.
Alvarez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Ball 1 there. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And now 2 gone. Yainer Diaz, the next to hit. Fly ball down the line, and a foul ball. The pitch. And that misses. And the count is 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That to right. And that is that.
Yeah.
Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill in this one, Framber Valdez. What do we have on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. And it ties it up. It's 1-1. Here is Freddie Freeman. Breaking ball inside. 1-0. Valdez, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. Right through there for a strike.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
1-2.
The 1-2. And that's outside. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And now it's Mookie Betts. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Popped in the air, left field. McCormick has it sized up. Drops into the glove, and there's two away. And now Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Jeremy Pena. Sasaki back to work. And that drops in for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And down on strikes. That K is his third of the game. Chas McCormick now at the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
1 strike.
One down, base is empty. Pitch misses there. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Ben Gamble.
The right fielder, Ben Gamble.
Check swing, called strike. Two outs, base is empty. Hot shot to third. Tosses across to first, and the Astros put down in order. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Will Smith to the plate. And a strike on the outside edge.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-2. That's a little bit low. Just off the outside edge, and the count's even at 2. In the dirt, gets to it, on to first, in time to get him. One away in the strikeout. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. There's the strike. On the ground. He's in there. Tommy Edman at the plate. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Got him swinging. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Fought off foul. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. That misses, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. New inning getting started. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jake Myers. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a miss. And 1-1.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Oof. That one went straight back and got our ump right in the mask. Let's hope he's okay. Strike 3. Sasaki gets the strikeout. So the Houston lineup turns over. Jose Altuve up to hit here. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Altuve in his 14th season hitting leadoff in today's game. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Edman going after it. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. He's already homered here in this one. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-2 now. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. As we go to the last of the third, here's Shohei Ohtani. And that one is inside ball 1. That's in there. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Fastball is outside. Next offering is fouled back. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's Freddie Freeman now.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Slap the other way, foul. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. Next offering is downstairs.
Ball 2.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Next offering misses, and the count's full.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Mookie digs in here. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Hard hit left side. Slings to first, and Betts is set down. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. At the plate, Yordan Alvarez. That one fouled off.
Well, these Astros doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
On the ground, right side. Throw on to Freeman. And they get the out on Alvarez. So up next, Christian Walker.
Number 8, Christian Walker.
Ball.
Base is empty, 1 away.
ball,
Top
no
half of
strike.
inning number 4. And
ball,
another
no
ball.
strike.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Right through there for a strike. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. And that one is lifted in the air. Edman in position and makes the play, and that's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now Max Muncy as the lefty gets to work and delivers outside.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
2-1.
And a swing and a miss. Strikeout number 8. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
The left field. Stay up, sir. 3rd and 10.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And up to the plate is Will Smith.
1 ball, no strike.
Hernandez, the runner at second with 1 away. Sliced hard but foul.
I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to handle the bat, control the bat head, he's very capable of.
Oh, that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit coming home. He will score and they take the lead. And it's an RBI single. It's 2-1. 1 down, runner at first. And now here is Andy Pajes. That one fouled hard the other way. Next offering is in for a strike. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. To Pena at second for 1. Over to first. That's 2. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. Sasaki back to work. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Well, these Astros just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swings through that one out in front that
1
time.
ball, 2 strikes.
That one just misses. In the air to left center. Hernandez hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And next to hit for Houston, Chas McCormick. Up and in, ball 1. The Dodgers leading by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th.
One ball, 1 strike.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. Ben Gamel digs in now. First time up, he grounded to third. Just missed.
1-0.
Fastball for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering misses down and away. Strike three. Roki gets the K. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. And there's a strike.
No ball. One strike.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. So digging in, Miguel Rojas. And he takes a strike. And that one fouled off. And a foul ball. He stays alive. One down, base is empty. And ball one.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Couldn't get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Outside low. And it's 2-2. And that skips into dirt. Got him. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. So the batting order turns over. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Swinging a foul straight back.
One and two.
And that's in the dirt. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the 5th. All set for the top of the 6th. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jake Myers. Right through there for a strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Out to short, and it's through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Altuve in the box now. Takes strike one. Lifted in the air down the left side. Hernandez should have this one. Makes the grab, and there's one down. So next up for Houston, Isaac Paredes. He's already homered in this game. Move to first. And he's back in there.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
That one finds the zone. Strike one.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike with the situation, runner on first base.
There goes the runner. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. 2 down. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Just missed. Alvarez, 27 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Runner on the go. This one in the air. Muncy in position. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
And first offering is fouled off. Yeah, that's fouled off. Next pitch misses way outside. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Diaz gathers, throws to first, got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Betts, the next to hit, takes ball one. That one lifted to left. McCormick trying to get there. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Max Muncy at the dish. And that's outside. That misses the zone, and now 2-0.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
And there's the automatic. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Okay.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Muncy hits one in the air. McCormick sizing this one up. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the first baseman, Christian Walker. First pitch misses.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And there's one down. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Off the mark there. And now it's even 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fights it off. He'll see another. That one misses. And the count is even 2-2. Cut out and miss. Struck him out. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. Now here is Jeremy Pena. Foul ball there.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take...
Blake Trinan gets the ball now.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
McCormick at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
The 0-1. Rudder takes off. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one upstairs. And that one missing low.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
So the tying run at second, and ball 4, 2 aboard.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
So up next, Ben Gamel. 0-1.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
2 outs. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over. They take the force out. Out number 3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Caleb Ort. Well, 1-run game. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Swing and a pop-up. Altuve hauls it in, and there's 1 away. The batter now will be Will Smith. That's a strike. 0-1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. 1 down, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 2 away. And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pages. 1 for 2. That one's in there. It's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And that is in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. That one missed.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the 8th, and they'll go with a pinch hitter to start the inning. Mauricio Dubon.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
New pitcher on now, Tanner Scott.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And a 1-1. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. 0 for 3 in this one. Altuve, a guy who loves the first pitch, that time taking, and it's 0-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Ball 1 there. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Hacks and misses, it's a strikeout. Now the number 2 hitter, Isaac Paredes. Slides for the stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. now. New pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Brian Abreu.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Swing and a foul out of play. That one finds the zone. 1-2. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Just missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And a 4-pitch walk.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
So a man at first. Shohei Ohtani getting ready to hit. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Ball, low.
Man at first, one away.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Tried to check his swing there. Appeal to third. No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. Way out front for strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
3-2. Payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now, interesting, he went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
2 on, 1 out. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Just off the outside edge. 1-0.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He sends it into the second deck, and they add to the lead. It's 5-1. Now on the bump, Luis Contreras. Here's Mookie Betts. 1 for 3. Outside low, ball 1. The shortstop takes a ball.
2-0.
And that's in for a strike. And a count 2-1.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
That misses, and it's 3-2. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Mookie Betts down on strikes. Here's Max Muncy. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. Outside with a breaking ball.
Ball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Ball. Count ball.
Stays alive. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Digging in, Teoscar Hernandez. And the first offering is not close. He swings and fouls one off. Muncy off of first with 2 away. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. And we're back. And now the DH, Yordan Alvarez. Scott back to work. And that misses. And that is ball 1. Scott, an all-star a season ago, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swings through it, and it's a strikeout. He's 2 outs away. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Fastball is outside. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Missed with a changeup. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one missing inside. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top of the 9th. 3-2. The pitch is outside and ball 4. And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
That he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Jeremy Pena will hit next. That one hammered but pulled foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
That one a little bit high, and the count even 1-1. That's a little bit low.
2-1.
They're down to their final strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got to save. Nice job.
5-1 is how it ends.